Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. In today's video, Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade global launch tier list will be the topic. So I will rank every single character on the global launch of Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. Maybe I will miss some, but probably no, I will see. Leave a like, subscribe, your opinions in the comment section below. Super important, guys. Keep on watching. There is few additions and a few changes that I want to implant for the global launch, so you're 100% ready. Okay, now, so this is pretty much the characters to be released, and many more will be released. Okay, not every single character that's on JP is here, but just to show you that what is incoming in the future. We're gonna rank the characters from God as being the best, S broken, I mean God is like beyond broken, S is broken, A is OP, B is okay, and C is not so good, but please no categories like oh my god, trash. But okay, please tell me your opinions in the comment section below. I would really like to hear them. And let me start. I open now here the tabs because I'm still trash with some names. Let me actually get rid of, first of all, the obvious things. Okay, first of all, the obvious things. Satoru Gojo, he goes into the God tier. So he leaves the battle after 7 turns. Until then, you can pretty much destroy all the content in early game, especially if you will be a whale or super lucky. When you dupe him out, he can actually solo stuff. So when you get it to the 5 dupes, bro, he will destroy. Anyways, unstoppable, like he cannot die for 7 turns, leaves after 7 turns, he can buff himself and do a massive damage with literally all the skills, especially skill 1 and the ultimate. Okay, so he goes easily into the God tier. Then we have Nobara as well, easily into the God tier. So she works around stacking up those, I cannot remember now how it's called, nails, right? She stacks it out, and then based on those stacks she will do massive damage. But as well, she has like a few more additions. If I'm not mistaken, like when she has a lower HP, she will do more damage. If I'm not mistaken, cannot remember now precisely. And as well, you can buff her with other characters, so she will be just like God tier and doing like massive nuking and super extremely helpful character. Okay. Now we have Panda. Now Panda, yes, I know. Okay, when you will get the Panda in the early game, a green Panda, you will start playing and you will be like, oh my god, he's so broken. He can like he can taunt, so everyone attacks him, but as well he has that revive mechanics, and it just works so good in the early game. But later on you will see he will fall off. Don't get me wrong, for the early game and global launch, maybe even A tier to be fair, but later on he's gonna fall. Okay, keep that in mind. But for now, A tier, I wouldn't go beyond that, just so you know. But like B+ overall, honestly. But fine, I'll put it in the A tier for now, just because in like pure early game, he's gonna be super fun and really crazy actually. But a little bit later on those harder chapters where it will be all about buff and debuffs, he will fall off, because even with the revive and everything else, he'll get messed up. But amazing tank overall. I will honestly put it in B tier for now. A B. Okay, well, I'm gonna see, but for now, A tier, just because of super early game and how satisfaction it is to play with him, and he can provide some DPS. So A tier, honestly. Let's not complicate. Then let me put that Panda. So this is the R Panda. Again, if I'm not mistaken, he can taunt, solid tank. He can be helpful in the super early game, but definitely it's a no-no later on. Okay, Momo, she's amazing. In my opinion, she's amazing. She deserves to be in the S tier, so she can provide the stuns, she can provide evasion to herself, and as well, she can provide buffs for your characters. So overall, she's one of the most important characters on the global launch, and be happy if you manage to pull her. Then we have Itadori. Itadori can go easily into the S tier, by the way. when on the actual global launch. Now, for the characters that I know for a fact, I'm not now opening and reading about the skills and all of that. I believe like this, it would be more useful to have like a general insight. But yeah, Itadori, just like insane DPS, and you'll be able to buff him. He buffed himself, and you can get really fast his ultimate overall. So with crits, with black flashes in early game for the global launch, and a little bit towards the mid game, he'll actually work wonderful. He will fall off a little bit by one category, and that's it. So he's actually an amazing unit. Okay, Blue Megumi is like C tier, maybe even please no tier. To be honest, I absolutely don't like him. This R Itadori is like please no category. Like he might be helpful like in that early game to help you out with that a little bit of damage, and that's it. But yeah, those characters will all go in the please no category. Honestly, didn't use them, don't see the purpose, and yeah, I don't like it. And honestly, this Megumi is like such a failure, bro. Let me open him up really quickly. Look at this. So he's pretty much doing the taijutsu damage. If the Divine Dog Totality is active, increase own break damage. He will provide some damage, not a big damage. He has a 60% chance to stun, so in early game that part could be useful. But trust me, later on he'll be just get squashed and not providing anything for your team. And especially because he's SSR and they do him so badly, so I'll just put it in a please no category. Okay, let me now go like this. So Yoshino, so that's an SR character. Range jutsu to selected enemy, decrease all enemies taijutsu damage by 7.5, grants attack nullification to self for 3 turns, increase own jujutsu damage. If the selected enemy is receiving continuous jujutsu damage poison, increase own damage. Okay, the only thing about him that I love, it is this part where he decreases all enemies taijutsu damage. But that's pretty much it. Overall, I don't see any significant thing from him. So for now, I'm putting him in the C tier, still better than the others. Like at least he can decrease the damage. Okay. So that's about him. Let's go to the next one. So next one is Shoko. She's actually not that bad for a SR unit, especially. So she can decrease the select enemy critical hit resistance, recovers the selected allies HP by 80%, and as well he recovers all allies HP by 150%. Guys, in early game you're gonna see that will be super, not like must important, but healing will be extremely helpful, and that's just a fact. So in my opinion, she actually deserves to be into the A tier. Okay, good. Let's continue. So that's about her. Now we have Saki Rindo, providing damage. She can do taunt, which is nice. Increase on taijutsu damage. That's it. Like she doesn't have like revival or something like that to keep her lasting longer in a way. Maybe B tier, but I would go for C. I'll go for C. Okay, let's continue. Now we have the R unit. By the way, in R unit in this game are super significant. You're gonna see now. So we're talking about Toge Inumaki, red one. So he will deal damage, sacrifice his HP. Again, he won't die from sacrificing. Now look at this. Decrease all allies damage received by 25%. Huge. Feels all allies ultimate skill gauge by 124. Huge. He will sacrifice his own HP. He will stun the selected enemy, and he has a 95% chance. And then here, okay, damage. But literally this part, stunning, 95% chance, it's huge. And then decreasing all allies damage received by 25. Fills all allies ultimate gauge by 124. Super broken. Okay, so easy. Let me close this. Easy, bro, into the S tier. Like, hands down, easy S tier. Okay, then we have Kaito Yuki. this is the R character. And believe it or not, after furthermore analysis and furthermore investigating and trying out the stuff, he's actually God tier, guys. Okay, so melee, okay, not important. This part, decrease the selected allies damage received by 25 for 3 turns. Now look at this. Recovers all allies' curse energy by 10 every turn, 2 turns, includes himself. Look at this. Increase all allies' Jujutsu damage by 64%. That's huge, guys. So he's offering damage reduction. He's offering that boost in the curse energy. He's buffering that Jujutsu damage buff, right? He's doing a lot. He's doing a lot. Decrease own and combo allies damage received by 10%. It is just a crazy R unit, guys. Crazy R unit in my opinion. And this will be the only R unit that will actually go into God tier. Okay, only R unit that will go into the God tier. I know you might be surprised. I know you might disagree, but I absolutely, like, after seeing stuff, after investigating a little bit furthermore, after seeing what JP pro gamers are saying related to this unit, wow, love this. Easy God tier. Okay, let's continue. So yeah, and he's R unit. You don't care, you're gonna have him. Nanami, amazing support. Increase or buffer. Increase own damage by 27.8. Increase all allies damage. Deals melee. Okay, fine. This damages, and again, increase all allies damage by 14%. So he will be buffing that damage wise, and that's super nice. That's super nice. He can go easily into the S tier. Easy S tier. Okay. Let me close this. Again, Yaga, he's God tier. So he's doing also a lot. Increase all allies taijutsu, jujutsu. Also increase the selected enemy damage received by 27.8. That's also huge. And then the ultimate is even crazier. Decrease the selected enemy taijutsu damage, jujutsu damage, and as well increase the selected enemy damage received. Just like absurdly broken SR character that easy God tier. Okay. I'm not putting them in order who is the best or worst in God tier, etc. I'm just placing them into the tier. I won't go in that detail. It's not important currently. Let's focus on the tiers. Yeah, we done Yaga. Now we have Kasumi Miwa. I believe A tier is fine for her. Grants evasion, attracts all enemies. She's actually really good for that attraction, and that evasion is super busted. It's better than the tankiness, the damage reduction. It's better. I love the evasion. Grants counter status to self 2 turns. Counter, beautiful. She can even counter. Yeah, she can go into A tier. Maybe, nah, A tier, that's fine. Okay, she needs to go into, like, please no category. I absolutely don't use her, never did. Don't like it. 1 second, maybe she's here. No, 1 second. Yeah, like, she's doing taijutsu damage, and that's it, bro. Okay, she might do some bigger taijutsu damage, but that's literally it. I don't like this unit at all. Okay, Todo, he's a nice support. Increase own ally and ally behind taijutsu. Grants best friend status to ally behind. When ally with the status is targeted by an enemy's attack, deals 70% taijutsu damage as counter damage. Inflicts the confusion status on the counter enemies 3 turns, chance 70%. Okay, so he's doing a lot at the end of the day. Increase own critical, blah blah blah. But nothing like too crazy. In my opinion, definitely A tier, but nothing beyond that. Then we have actually, let me go by this so I can close it. So we have Kaito Yuki. He's an SR green type of the character. He can decrease the selected enemy damage Decrease all allies Jujutsu damage received. Grants attack notification to selected ally. Increase the selected ally Jujutsu damage, guys. And then stuns, 80%. Pretty huge character as well. Easy S tier. Okay. Then we have Toto. Okay, we done him. We done Blue Megumi trash. Oh my god. Panda, we done him. Now we have Kanto Nanami. He's a green one. He can actually do a solid damage in early game, increasing on critical hit, doing the break really nicely. So he'll be useful. He'll be useful. AoE damage. He'll be actually useful. Nothing too crazy, but easy A tier. Oh my god, I still don't have the B tier. I still don't have the B tier. I will see. We might put some B tiers here. I have to double check some things. Okay, anyways. So Kanto, done, right? Then we have the Itadori. Okay, I did talk about him. Then we have Toga Inumaki. He can go easily into the A tier. Solid unit. Can do a solid damage. He can do that break really nice. Increase the selected enemy damage received as well. Recovers own HP. He has the survivability, but honestly, I wouldn't go beyond A tier. No. You know what? I'll just do it like this, so I don't complicate things. Yeah, we're gonna just do it like this. God, SABC. Yeah, this is much better now, okay? So don't complicate things. We can just change the color to this darkish, just so that devs know you need to buff this, bro. What is this? Especially this Megumi. Oh my god, she can honestly go into this tier, but no, at least she can do something. Yeah, I will go like this. Honestly, I'll go like this. Okay. Let me see, who did I miss? So we talked about Toga. Nobara, we done. Okay, now let me just, like, I didn't open all the characters. There is few more characters that I need to open, because I can't remember. So Hanami, receive damage when the target by reverse curse technique. Okay. Range jutsu to selected enemy. Range jutsu to selected enemy. Decrease all enemies damage by 19.8. Increase own ultimate skill guide charge rate up by 50. So really fast the ultimate's gonna happen. That's huge. AoE grants guaranteed hit effect and attack immunity nullification to self. Decrease all enemies damage and unable to fill own ultimate gauge. Okay, pretty nice. Honestly, S tier. Easy S tier. Okay, now we have like C tier, like honestly A tier, not a bad R unit for buffing. C tier, and let me just double check. I need to double check this tree actually. Okay, let's go with, just to show you. Sorry, I'm clumsy. I didn't prepare. I mean, I missed just few characters. You're good. You're gonna survive. Okay, so let me go here. So we have the survival instinct. Like, look, increase all allies taijutsu damage. Really nice. Decrease all allies damage received. Fills ultimate gauge by 200. I mean, overall nice. And he can go into the A tier. Yeah, I was correct. Okay, and now we have like 3 more characters to go, and we are done. And we're completely done. Let me see. Yogo. I believe he can go in A tier easy. He can provide some decent damage, both Jujutsu and Taijutsu damage. Deals range combine. Okay. Deals ranged once selected. Okay. Then we have deals range jutsu. This is AoE. Then expand the domain. Grants guaranteed hit effect and attack immunity nullification to self. Deals continuous jujutsu damage. Increase own critical hit rate. Like, he can be really nice as a DPS. If own HP is 50 or below, he will increase. Like, he's buffing himself and he'll be really effective at it. But still, I wouldn't go beyond A tier, to be honest. Okay, and now we have this too. SR, let me just close this. I was double checking some names, by the way, here. Okay. What did we have? Blue, we're done with this one. We're done with this one. Yeah, here is the one, right? I believe, like, yeah, increase own break. Yeah, no. Nope. This one goes into that C tier. And honestly, that's a green, right? Yeah. I believe he as well. Maybe B. So poison. Oh, he's immune to all of this. So debuffs, instant kill, reverse curse. Potential here, I can see that. But everything else, he just does a little damage. Yeah. He goes into the C tier. Okay, guys, and this is pretty much my global launch tier list. Few things have changed from the last time. Few additions. But again, I'm pretty satisfied. Mainly, this is for the overall global launch and putting in consideration the early game. Some of these characters, maybe that are ranked A tier, you're gonna be heavily impressed in the beginning, but later on they're gonna fall off, and I believe they're in right category. Okay, guys, hopefully you did enjoy it. Leave a like, subscribe, your opinions in the comment section below, and yeah, see you next one. Bye.